Good reporters not only bring you the news of the day, but also stories that expand your perspective, whether they're about your community or something bigger. The news packages that you are about to view cover a range of stories, from a unique ride around St. Louis's 250th birthday celebration to a new type of ride, electric vehicles. I am here to keep you informed of all the news that's changing lives in the world that we live in. My name is Jacqueline Lord, and I'm a multimedia journalist from the University of Iowa, dedicated to bringing you a new perspective on the day. I hope that you enjoy my reel. I am here on campus at the University of Iowa in the heart of Hawkeye Country, where just over 31,000 students are enrolled this year. This includes 22,000 undergraduates. Nearly 5,000 of those are first-year freshmen. By the time those freshmen graduate college in 4 years, nearly 60% of them will have graduated with student loan debt. According to American Student Assistance, the average student loan balance is roughly around $25,000, creating a student national debt total of over $1.1 trillion, which will continue to increase by 10% each year. With the cost of textbooks, room and board, and other living expenses, cutting back on everyday spending may be a solution for some students, as saving money now will help with repaying those loans come graduation. With tuition on the rise and student loans awaiting payment after graduation, students have to be aware of their spending habits during the academic year. This is Jacqueline Lord reporting live from the University of Iowa.
Happy birthday to St. Louis. Happy birthday to St. Louis.
St. Louis is celebrating its 250th birthday, and STL 250 has placed 250 fiberglass cakes throughout the region in order to remember the past and raise excitement for the future.
We want people leaving the year and entering into our next 250 years with a sense of excitement and love for the region that will keep them here, keep them engaged, and keep our region growing and succeeding.
All 250 of these cakes are decorated by local artists, making it the largest public display of art in the country. This is just one of the many things the group has come up with to celebrate.
It's one of the most accessible. It certainly is one of the most diverse that we've come up with, because it really gets people moving around the region and competing with one another, and we love that.
This competition, called Cake Way to the West, is a way to get citizens to explore other regions of St. Louis through new technology.
And they've made an app for STL 250 that uses augmented reality to guide people to where the cakes are. So the scavenger hunt piece of it is really fun because it uses the latest technology.
If you want to be part of the STL 250th Cake Scavenger Hunt, you can easily download an app on iTunes or Google Play to get started.
Happy birthday to St. Louis. Happy birthday to us.
This is Jacqueline Lord reporting for Daily Iowan TV. Electric vehicles are just one of the upcoming things that companies such as Ameren are doing to power the future. From their positive environmental impact to the lower cost of ownership, electric vehicles offer many long-term financial benefits compared to the typical conventional vehicle.
I can get to work for about 50 cents worth of electricity, and that's about 23-mile drive. So it's much, much cheaper. I'm saving about $1,500 a year in gas, and my electric bill has not gone up by a significant amount at all. It's far cheaper to operate the electric vehicle than it is to operate a gas vehicle.
Electric vehicles can be 100% battery operated, solar powered, or plug-in with rechargeable batteries that are really no different than plugging your cell phone into an outlet and charging it overnight.
So the charger that I use at work is what they call a level 2 charger. And there are different manufacturers. The one that I use is part of the Blink network, and it's a nationwide network of chargers, and you have a card that you can use, and it's just like a charge card basically. You walk up to the Blink charger, you swipe your card, it recognizes who you are, you plug in your vehicle, and then it bills you for whatever amount of electricity you used, all 50 cents to $1 worth that you use to charge up your vehicle.
If you're paying attention, you'll notice that there's a lot more electric vehicles on the road, thanks to companies such as Nissan, Chevy, and Ford. Ownership has increased rapidly over the past few years, from a mere 200 to 4,500 in Missouri and Illinois combined. This is Jacqueline Lord reporting for Daily Iowan TV. In 2012, there were 200 registered electric vehicles in Illinois and Missouri combined. In the year 2013, there were 4,500. So what are utility companies such as Ameren doing to prepare for this increase in electric vehicles?
EPRI, which stands for Electric Power Research Institute, is a nonprofit organization that primarily does research in generally very technical areas, such as air quality, generation quality, and transformer and insulator efficiencies. Utility companies such as Ameren pool their funds to fund EPRI in hopes to receive beneficial information.
What we want to be able to do is understand everything there is to know about electric vehicles so that when our customers ask us about how is the electric vehicles going to affect our grid, we'll have a first-hand information.
Every year, companies such as Ameren will join in a partnership to participate in field trials or field experiments to help gather data as well as to help prove a particular theory or process.
We've leased several different kinds of electric cars, from hybrids to plug-in hybrids to all-electric vehicles. And we're doing that to learn about the electric use of these cars and how reliable they are, what their range is. We're also doing it to learn about the equipment that is used to recharge these cars in terms of the load it puts on our system, how long it takes, things of that nature.
EPRI has already proven to be helpful, as they have been looking into theoretical side benefits that have sparked Ameren's interest.
These cars, many of them linked together, much like you might network together a bunch of PCs, could be used as a giant storage battery to help in emergency conditions when the generating capacity is limited, but the need for that electricity is quite high. Instead of the car taking the charge, the car could be providing electricity into the system.
This is Jacqueline Lord reporting for Daily Iowan TV.